Here's how I make these hair bows with clips on the back. So first I print and cut out my template pieces, and then I cut out my fabric using the template pieces. I take the top part of my bow and fold it in half, take the center of my bow and fold that in half, and then the tail piece of my bow. Then I'm going to sew where these black marks are. After I sewed, I'm flipping everything right side out, pushing out those corners. And then now I'm taking the top part of my bow and folding both ends inwards so that they meet in the center and overlap slightly, and then I'm going to stitch straight down the center. Now I'm going to fold under my bow and tie an elastic around. Then I'm going to fold the bottom part of my bow and tie that around with an elastic. Now I take both my pieces and place the top on top of the bottom, and I secure that with an elastic. You could also use string if you don't have elastic. Then I take the center part of my bow with the seam facing out, and I loop that around, and I'm going to stitch at the top, but I'm going to make sure there's enough room so I can flip it all around. I put the seam to be on the back side of the bow, the raw edge, and then I flip everything over so that the edges are all hidden. Now I take my alligator clip and I place that between the bow and the center. Then I take my hot glue and I put some hot glue in between those and press it down, and then you're done.